Hey everyone, welcome back and happy Thursday, which means we are getting our Real Housewives of Orange County continuation and also our Real Housewives of Miami reunion part 1, where I believe we're getting the bombshell that we've been promised. So I'm hoping that's exactly what's about to happen. But I didn't take Benadryl today, so look, a bitch is back. Okay, guys, we're back to talk about this Kiki Scheana stuff. She's sort of just getting roasted right now, but I'm going to explain all of it. I like Kiki, but there's a lot happening. There's a lot being said. And of course, we're going to talk about it. Smash the like button, show some love, and let's jump right in. Hot, messy topics tomorrow. Here we go. Okay, guys. So naturally, Kiki Monique is going to be responding to the accusations that she fooled people, right? That's people think like people are questioning multiple things. Like, one, why were you there? And I thought, like, in my mind, I was like, well, if she was there, in fact, to protect her name, that makes sense. Sometimes you got to do that, you know? I have spoken to other Bravo talent before where they're like, I think that you guys, being us as Bravo content creators, we should stay out of it. And I understand both sides. I could see the side where it would be like, well, we do a lot of R&D and we push a lot of audience like shit towards Bravo. So maybe, like have fun with the Bravo content creators. But then I can also see the other side where fans don't necessarily always love that. I see both. But as far as this, she responded to the accusations that she fooled people regarding the story about Gretchen and the drugging allegation. And she did clarify whether Scheana had any involvement in the rumors. And she explained how Tamra supposedly found out about it. So on this season, Tamra claimed a journalist told her that Katie Janela told Kiki that Gretchen had accused Tamra of drugging her in the past, which Gretchen denied. But Kiki confirmed that Katie made the comment during a lunch. Now, Tamra later alleged that Scheana, who's a friend of Gretchen's, had passed the rumor to Kiki. But Scheana has denied this and suggested that Tamra was just scheming behind the scenes. Okay. Scheana, though, this is going to be interesting. Kiki has countered all of these claims. She said, Scheana did absolutely nothing. Katie was the one who told me. She said that she fact checked off the record with Dave Quinn, who in turn told Tamra. And she claimed consistency in her own narrative and accused anyone suggesting otherwise of lying. She noted that at one point, a lie detector polygraph result seemed to suggest that Katie wasn't truthful about her claims regarding Gretchen. And Katie later questioned the polygraph and implied that she was set up because we've seen that same person who did that polygraph on the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills after Puppygate. And it kind of seems like this company, like, could they be actors? We don't know. Because even when Alexis Bellino did Carlos King, she researched how extensive these polygraphs are and how much goes into it and how they're like 3 parts and they're multiple hours. Like, it's a whole rigorous process. But she's saying, no, I didn't get shit from Scheana. The only thing that, 2 things that kind of throw me off. One, I don't know why, if you were there to clear your name, why you threw in the whole Asian designer thing, because I feel like that's not just clearing your name, that's there to stir up shit. I think that we can all agree on that. And if you don't, then I completely understand. But then the other part is, if it's off the record, why is it now on the record? Because isn't that what off the record means? But this is what was posted. Thank you to Comments by Bravo for sharing this, but Bravo Breaking News shared it. Who is one Bravo celebrity you are not looking forward to crossing at BravoCon? Scheana Shay, she created the Gretchen stuff. I know she's trying hard to get on Orange County. When we did the upfronts, Brock and Scheana both told me that's her dream job. And Adriana Demora said, same, because she created a problem with me and Captain Cutie, which was Captain Jason. So Miss Mandy B said, so did Scheana really start this rumor? Is that the consensus? Never thought we'd end up here. And I had no idea who to believe. Um, I know Gretchen said it to Katie, but Kiki definitely had me fooled if this is the case. And Kiki wrote back and said, Scheana did absolutely nothing. Katie told me. I fact checked with Dave Quinn off the record. Dave Quinn told Tamra. Tamra brought it up on camera. It's no mystery. I'm the only person who has been consistent in my story. Anyone saying or suggesting otherwise is lying. Then I was reading some of the comments. Bravo Breaking News. Kim said, oop. Another person said off the record, then proceeds to disclose that it happened, thus making it on the record. Chef Stu said off the record equals reputable journalist. When I heard Tamra say that on Watch What Happens Live, I instantly thought, oh, Tamra and Scheana must be friends, and Tamra is trying to help Scheana stay in the shuffle. Very Valley-esque. Enough, Kiki, enough. I like how Kiki took this whole thing on the chin while Dave Quinn got away with all of it. And okay, but Kiki, do you love me? Are you writing? Say you'll never ever leave me leave from beside me because I want you and I need you and I'm down for you always. While I'm so lost, I feel like I've been living under a rock. Kiki has not been consistent at all. She said she told one journalist to see if there is validation to the story. Then she said she told two journalists, one to verify the story and another one that she gossips with, Dave Quinn. Like, what the actual is happening? All right. Let me know what you guys think, but Kiki and Scheana have been clapping back, and there you go. Moving on. I don't know if you guys remember Lynn Curtin from The Real Housewives of Orange County. She was kind of back in the OG days. I mean, she was a cast member on seasons 4 and 5, and she discussed the naked wasted dinner party and the circulating rumor that Gretchen Rossi was drugged. But the current season, it came up with the storyline, and we've all talked about it, this whole getting drugged situation. And on Vicky Gunvalson's podcast, Lynn revealed that she's spoken directly with Tamra about the incident. Lynn's version was she attended the party and observed that Gretchen did drugs, which was alcohol, because she said alcohol is a drug. So the drug in question is alcohol, okay? But clarifies that no one else drugged her. She was not drugged by another person. And she tried to intervene, calling Gretchen afterward, attempting to persuade her to stop drinking and offering to take her home. But she said Gretchen reportedly spent the night at Tamra's. Now, Lynn also accused the cast of fabricating or manufacturing drama, indicating that their behavior is unnatural and overly dramatic. And if she ever re-entered this environment, she said that she'd feel more free to speak more bluntly now, since she feels like she had to be a little bit more guarded out of respect to her mom before. And she said that there was some frustration that the network seems so intent on conflicts now, contrasting what the past seasons and the past relationships were, because she said before it felt a little bit more genuine. I can see that too. The trajectory of Housewives has definitely changed. You can say it's evolved or not evolved. I don't really know which way people want to go with it. It is different though. If you watch the earlier seasons, there is a clear consensus that it is a lot more pre-produced now, and it is a lot more aggressive in the way that the women deal with each other. Yeah, I agree with that. All right. I don't know if you guys believe Kiki or if you guys kind of go with the comments and think that this is all BS. Let me know. Smash the like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Show some love. And don't forget Hot Messy Topics tomorrow, followed by a members only drop right after. Love you guys.